Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on last year's national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. Throws a stiff arm. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Wyola. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Wildcats pick up enough yardage for a first down. Trying to run, it's Jackson. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Toss play to the outside. Touchdown, Wildcats. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Slangs the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Getting set. Here's second down. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Toss it to the back, running left. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They're going to run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Breaking free at midfield. He'll carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Going for his running back. Makes the ground. It's Jackson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They'll run it here. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Ball handed off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Of the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kansas State. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Bell. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. As the first down is still going. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Hives. And now the defense able to bring him down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Now it's second down here. It's a short completion to the tight end. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Third down play for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. Steps out of bounds after a huge pickup, but hang on. There is a penalty marker on the play. This one might be coming back. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
On the field goal.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out. It's Bell. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make the play, with good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Pass caught. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, how about the versatility of this offense? They just showed the defense on this play, you better be careful. It's not just about our receivers and our running back. They also better be careful. We're looking out for that big, lumbering fullback. He took the pitch and turned it upfield for a nice gain.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The Huskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. Finds room at the 30. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And that's incomplete, just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, that pass rusher got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And looking for a big play here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Kansas State. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Makes the catch. It's Hansen. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The receiver rounds it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. And tackled there by the defense.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Those critical third down plays coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. has the handoff. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the Wildcats pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go! Let's go!
Handoff here from the shotgun. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wildcats. Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Kansas State 38, Nebraska 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab behind the line. It's Nelson. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Raiola. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack. It's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hunter. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter.
A 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Can they keep this championship game drive going? On the 11th play, they've got 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And that's a solid game with the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Booth. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Cornhuskers will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air, it's Raiola. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Here's a handoff testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Down big. They'll obviously go for it here on 4th and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. With the clock running down, they're just 1 kneel down away from the victory. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.